dispensation. So we're going to go over some of the new goodies there with you. So welcome, everybody. We're truly, truly excited about 2014. We want it to be the best for you and your family. So let's learn about Telex Free. Let's bring up to the line Mr. Randy Crosby out of Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, AtlantaSuperSaturday.com is definitely where you want to be this weekend. This weekend, all up and down the East Coast. If you can get to it, be there. If you are already booked your flight, terrific. If you're within, I'd say an 8-hour driving distance. You definitely want to get in the car. I know I am tomorrow. So, all right. Well, we can't wait to see Randy Crosby tomorrow night. There'll be an English presentation and Spanish. So, AtlantaSuperSaturday.com. We'll give you some more details later on in the presentation. But let's kick off the brand new slides and the brand new action going on with Telex Free. We're excited about it. Bring to the line Randy Crosby out of Atlanta, Georgia. Come on up.
Well, thanks a lot, Kelly, and it's great to be here with everybody. I tell you what, it's an incredible day. A lot of good things that are going on. So I want to welcome everybody that's on the call today. Guys, I want to say it's amazing when I think back at what my life was like before I joined Telex Free, and it's with deep appreciation that for all that they've done for me and my family, all they've done for many of you that are on the line, and if you're brand new, all the things that the company's preparing to do for you as well as you decide to join us at Telex Free and literally be a part of this life-changing movement. It's absolutely phenomenal. I still remember, guys, the day as I was sitting on the edge of my bed, contemplating, how in the world am I going to get out of this bad situation? My bank account upside down, negative $7,000. I had every creditor, I think, in the book, guys, they had my number on speed dial. It seems like they were all calling. And when you're so buried, and not because, you're a person that doesn't make good decisions, just because the economy changed on you. How many people do you know and you think about right now that the economy has changed on them? Maybe even you listening to this call right now, you find yourself in a similar situation where life isn't the way that you want it to be. You find out that you're constantly working, perhaps at a job, and what's so amazing about a job, we call it the journey of the growth, because that's literally what it is. I remember experience of them talking about a gentleman who, and when he was working his job, he believed in the 40-40 plan. You work 40 years, you retire, and basically you're going to have enough money to live off of the rest of your life. Guys, that just doesn't exist anymore. And it's so amazing when I was thinking about experience. I heard of a gentleman who his job told him that if you double your production, we're going to give you not only an additional raise, but it's going to guarantee a salary for you for life. And this gentleman went out of his job, and not only did he double his production, guys, he quadrupled the production. And the company was extremely happy with that. In fact, they grew so much that they moved to a new facility just to be able to handle the growth. And when they moved to the new facility, they turned around and fired him. And the truth of the matter is, you might say, well, why did they fire him? They fired him because they figured out what he did to quadruple their production, and so when they moved to the bigger facility, which now they had a bigger overhead, they no longer had enough money to pay him. And if you think about someone right now, maybe even you've been downsized before. You've never had the control, you've never had the opportunity to literally change your life working a job. And it's so amazing when people think about network marketing. They'll join a network marketing company thinking, oh my God, I'm going to get in and I'm going to be rich in 6 months. Guys, it doesn't happen that way. But Telex Free has done something so different for so many people. It is literally put back into control the hands of every single person that we now have the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to change their life. And I want to bring up a gentleman here very quickly up front. And this gentleman has done something that's so special, guys. He didn't know me, but he spent time on the phone with me. to tell me about an opportunity that I needed so desperate even before I knew the power of Telex Free. And it's that relationship of being able to share with someone else, be able to help someone out of their current situation. That's worth more than anything, guys. That's priceless. And so I consider it an honor and a privilege to introduce a gentleman that has helped me and my family understand the power of Telex Free, the vision of Telex Free, and that's Mr. Santiago de la Rosa. Santiago, my friend, are you on the line with us?
I'm here, my friend.
I can hear you. And once again, I wanna thank you very much for all that you've done. And you know, as good as it was, as good as things were, now things are going to be a lot better. We've hit that age one where it totally changed our life, where it totally changed the lives of hundreds of thousands, even millions of people. But now it's getting ready to get a lot better. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about us being in the company. It's not just about being in and posting ads and getting paid. Guys, this is about sharing the vision and the opportunity, just like Santiago shared with me. And I often heard that if you want to get out of life what you want, you got to help other people get what they want. And that's exactly what he did by sharing the vision of Telex Free with me. Santiago, please come to the front of the call. Tell everybody about some exciting things that are going on with Telex Free right now.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you for giving the opportunity to be with all of you guys. And every single day, I am super, ultra, hyper blessed. Thank God for this company, for this opportunity. Now, it's better. Can you imagine something that is really, really good? Can be better? Yes. That is Telex Free. Telex Free now made a couple of changes. We have the same compensation plan, but they add more money, more income for us. Because if you check the new complex and you keep comparing it with the old one, you will see that now it's much, much better. The first thing, now, only one franchise at Central Family. So you only need $149 plus $19.90 on the website. And then you can sell 10 customers. Immediately you become an ad Central Family. The first month, just for posting the app, you're going to make $100 every single week. $400. But the company has one special for everybody. If you sign one person that do the same thing, pay $149, $19.90 plus sale 10 software voice, become a family, immediately you get boom, the immediate bonus, $100. Just put another one in the right, one in the left, boom, 100, boom, 100, and then when you balance, boom, another 100. If you do that 2 times, that means if you sponsor 4 new people, and you make one on the right, one on the left, 100 on the right, 100 on the left, 100 on the balance, another 100, another 100, another 100 on the balance, that means $600, plus the 400 you already got for posting the ad, the company will give you, boom, an extra bonus of $500, and you became part of the 1K club. Right? But the good thing is, all the time in the old contract, the company says, when you sell a product, you will receive the first month 90% and 10% every single month, plus 2% up to the 5th level deal in your organization. And in order you make that, you need to have 5 customers. Why we have not? Now company give us the 10% on our personal customers, but the company is going to share with us between 1 to 3% up to 7 level deals in your organization for all the customers. And this is the thing that we need to think right now. Imagine that you bring 4 people, 4 new promoters. In order they become a promoter, in order they have a franchise at Central Family, they need to sell 10 customers the first time. So that means if you bring 4 people to your organization, you will have 40 customers in your first level. Imagine that those people do the same thing. They want to become a 1K club. That means that they're going to sponsor 4 people again. Each one. times 10 customer, 160 customer in your second level. But what happened with that 16 new promoters? We are gonna teach them the same thing. They need to be part of the 1K club. We're gonna teach them that bring 4 new ones. That means you will have 64 new promoters in your third level. They're gonna bring 260, 256 new promoters in your fourth level, each one with 10 customers. That means that you will have 2,560 customers just in your fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level deep. The company will pay you 3%. Just make the calculation, all of you guys in your house. 4 people, everybody. 4 in your first level, 16 in your second level, 64 in your third level, 256 in your fourth level, 1,024 in your fifth level, 4,096 in your sixth level, 16,000 plus promoters in your seventh level. Each one with 10 customers because they need 10 customers in order they become a promoter and a central family. Now, multiply that for the $49.90, the cost of the software. And then, you will receive the 3% every single month. The first month, you will receive that. And the second month, everybody needs to have a customer. So imagine the amount of income that we will have now. Plus, the boom, boom, boom. The 2060 is only one boom now, $80. Every time you balance your organization, one on the right, one on the left, boom, $80. Huh? Plus the weekly residual income for the advertising. That means that now everyone is going to be what? A central family club. That means that you will receive $2 for every central family club in your organization every single week. Can you imagine the power of this new compensation plan? Can you imagine the long-term company that we will have now? Guys, this is network marketing. This is network marketing. All the people that are in this call are the leaders of leaders. And you have people in your organization. You need to understand this in order you can transmit the same emotion, the same vision, your vision to you people. Guys, we are leaders. This is a leadership business. You are a leader. You need to wait until the company came with the official new compensation plan, with the official PowerPoint, and then you start to work as a crazy. We don't stop. We have thousands of people that is getting in right now because now it's much better. This compensation plan is much better. That's why the company, like 6 months ago, they told me that they want 5 million promoters by December 31st, 2014, making more than $10,000 every single month just in the monthly customer residual income. And this is the proof right now. But this is nothing. We're talking about just one product. In the next couple of days, you are going to be able to see the customer that you have with Wi-Fi Financial Advantage. That customer is going to qualify you too. Imagine next month when we have Telex Mobile. Guys, this is the best of the best. We are in the best company. We are in the best momentum that you can create a big organization. An organization for the future, for your sons, for your grandsons, for your grandkids. It's for everybody. You can build a legacy for your family. This is the thing that we have right now with Telex. That's why I am super, ultra, hyper, megatronicamente blessed. That's why all the single day in my life I say thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for this opportunity because this company changed my life. But in order to change my life, that is not the most important that only my life changed. The important thing is that thousands, millions of lives are changing around the world with this company, Telex Free. That's why we need now to be more strong. That's why now we need to wait until they came with the new compensation plan. That's now that we need to wait until they came with all the good news that those people are working very hard for all of us. again, a big organization. This is the time to understand our new compensation plan is better and better and better, guys. It's better. Right.
You know what, Santiago, that's absolutely incredible. And you know, a lot of people are looking forward to understanding more about the compensation plan this Friday and Saturday in Atlanta. And you know, the amazing thing is, you know, like you said, with everyone coming in and understanding, like the power of four, just getting and generating that first $1,580 in their first 30 days, and then everyone else doing that, and that goes down 7 levels deep. Guys, that's over 200 something thousand in income just off of the customers. Not to mention, not to mention that your weekly pay 6 levels deep, guys, just off the people posting their ads, would be roughly, if you guys do the math on that, I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. You're looking at roughly, if you look at the figures there, guys, that's about $43,000 a week just getting paid on as individuals below you are posting their ads. And then 7 levels deep, guys, you're looking at the residual income. And you know, what I think, Santiago, a lot of people got confused about, when they were thinking about customers, they thought they had to go out and get 5 separate people to sign up for the service. No, 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 guys. Because if you have one person, like in my home, I have 3 cell phones. I have my cell phone, my wife's cell phone, and I have also 2 cell phones and a landline. So if I were to put, and let's say someone's a customer, and I'm going to sign up for the app and put the app on my phone and my wife's phone, and we both have the Telex 99 service. That's 2 customers, but I'm one person still. And on my home phone, if I put the VoIP on there, that's 3. If I have the MFA product, guys, I'm 4 customers and I'm 1 person. And of course, when Telex Mobile comes out, you know I'm going to get on the Telex Mobile service. So 5 customers, guys, is not 5 separate people. You have to understand the power of that. As they come out with additional products like the coffee and others, you know, each one of those sales is a separate customer point. You know, I wouldn't doubt it, guys, in the future where as they produce and get different products and services that are coming out, you may have that there may be 1 product and it may count for 5 customer points, or it may even count for 10 customer points. So that's the power here of what we're talking about. But the true vision is this, guys. Do you realize that Santiago talked about the boom, boom, boom? And I want to bring that back up here on the screen before we bring Carla up out of Atlanta for those of you that are watching. But that binary boom, 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 where you can earn up to $15,800 a day. Guys, listen. In order to earn income from the binary, you only need 1 customer. You guys understand how powerful that is? If you want to let all the additional money go, if you don't want to get paid off of everyone's customers 7 levels below you, if you don't want to get the additional income that's being generated, and all you want is just the binary bonus, you could just have 1 customer. You'd be losing a lot of money, but the bottom line is that is available for you. But when it's so simple, as we're going to show and teach people in Atlanta, we're going to teach you how to get customers your first day. We're going to teach you how to generate it immediately. We're going to teach you the power of being able to go out and share this with other people. I had breakfast this morning, Santiago, with one of the promoters here, and you know, he's selling a lot of the VoIP packages even before they had the app. Of course, you guys know the VoIP works a lot better with the app. But here's what was really key that he sat down and he shared with me over breakfast, him and his wife. He said, you know what's really powerful? He said, I sell a lot of these packages all the time. And he said, what I do with some people is because I know everybody's budget is different. He said, with some of the individuals, I will go ahead and I will purchase the service out of my back office funds, so he doesn't have to come out of his pocket. He purchases out of his back office funds, and he makes a deal with it. He said, listen, I'm going to go ahead and let you try this month for $10. The next month, the price is going to go a little bit higher. You can come back and then renew it. And next month, he may charge them $15 or $20. It's up to him. They're his customers, and so therefore, whatever kind of deal that he makes with his customers, anything additional that he's getting from them, he uses that as part of course,
Randy, can you hear me? Well, guys, I think that Randy lost his call. I know that he's going to be back soon, very soon. But this is true. This is your business. Randy, are you there again, my friend?
Hey, Santiago, while we're waiting on Randy, I can definitely give him an update with the Super Weekend coming this Friday. Can you hear me clear?
We can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead, Carlos.
Can you hear me clear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Randy.
Okay, and as I was saying, guys, he has so many customers that are getting him other customers, so that he said, listen, customers is not a problem. You just have to teach people what to do. And that's what we're going to do this Saturday. We're going to teach a lot of people what to do, and many of his customers, guys, have turned into promoters. It is absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to be teaching all of that this Saturday, and that's why if you're in the Atlanta area, or if you made arrangements to come, you're going to be very happy with what you hear. It's going to be a fast-track learning to get off to explode your business. So that's the whole purpose of that. And so to tell us a little bit more about that, Carla out of Atlanta, tell us what's going on, what the pricing is, and what everybody needs to do, because I know people are flying in from everywhere to be at that event in Atlanta.
Hey, Randy, and you can hear me, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, the time is approaching, and we're very, very excited about tomorrow and Saturday. So, you guys, if you haven't gotten your tickets already, it's best to go ahead and do so, because after midnight tonight, it will be offline. We did stretch it out till 12 midnight. To get your tickets for $40, it will be $60 come tomorrow. 12:01 is $60. So you definitely want to go ahead and get your tickets now while they're $40. If you haven't booked your room yet, definitely want to call the Westin Hotel, book your room. That phone number is 770-395-3900. Again, 770-395-3900. There is no code no more because they took it offline 5 o'clock yesterday, so you missed the $89 price, but it's, I don't think it's still that expensive. So go ahead and get your room. You guys definitely want to get here. If you can't get here and you have guests or promoters here, have them to come and stand in for you to get the information to take back, because Randy gave some good nuggets today, and Santiago just gave us some today, but you definitely want to be there and get it firsthand, because just like he was saying, one of our reps have their customers and the way they do it, we also have a rep that's doing the same thing, but what they've been doing was giving the person one of the voice systems for free if they bring them two more referrals. So you're giving them a whole package for $49, but you're getting 2 guests for referrals. So you could also do that. But come and get the nuggets yourself so you can see how it does. Tomorrow is going to be very, very exciting, and get yourself ready for Saturday evening as well. With that being said, Randy, that's you.
And I want to say this, and Santiago, again, the amazing thing is, I hear people say sometimes, well, what if I can't find anyone? You guys, this is network marketing. When you work a job, again, you're on the journey of the broke. But when you get to the point where you've had enough, and everybody has a different point in their life where they're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and they get to the point where they had enough. The interesting thing about what you're seeing here that's so different than any network marketing you or I have ever known. This is a company, ladies and gentlemen, that as you have customers, you're not only going to get paid off your customers every month, but they're going to turn around and pay you an additional check just for posting ads to draw in more customers. And as that process continues and you start to share this with other people, just like someone shared this with you, just like someone shared this with me, that is where the duplication begins. And you help other people change their lives. And now you're not only getting paid off of your customers, but now you're getting paid off of other people's customers. And they go out and share with other people who get customers. And now you're getting paid off of their customers. Guys, that's why this is so powerful. That's why if you understand and you do the numbers, even if it took you 12
I'm
months
recording you too.
to have, let's say it took you 30 days or 2 months to have your first 4 in place. And it took them a month or 2 to get their first 4 in place. Here's what we know. Everyone wants to go out and get their first 4 in their first 30 days. Why? They get the extra bonuses. And then help them go get their first 4 in their first 30 days. Guys, you realize that by the time the 7th month would hit, the amount of promoters you would have, the amount of customers you would have already gotten paid on, and let alone, here's the real power of it. Look at what you would have earned in that binary. So you may not understand a lot about our compensation plan, guys, and I can't wait to get official slides up for you. But I'll tell you this. I work numbers all day long. And I know you make far more money. You'll help far more people in sharing this with other people than you ever will just coming in yourself and posting ads. This is a company that was designed to help people, not help one individual. Our goal, the reason why on this call right now, folks, there's over 700 people. The reason why we had yesterday on our call, close to, I think it's somewhere between 800 and 1,000 people. There's a reason why there's that many people on this call. This is 2 o'clock. During the daytime, when most people are at a job struggling to make it, and look how many people we have on this call, it's because someone thought enough about them to share this opportunity with them. And as they turn around and share with others, that's what we are building. We're building a legacy where we can help a lot of people and earn a lot of income. Santiago, I want to thank you for all that you do. I know you work a lot of hours. I know you take the phone calls just like I do. And so, you get a chance to talk to people up there in the corporate office. You get a chance to be there with everyone and kind of get the pulse of the company. And for you to be as excited as you are and seeing how the company has grown from when you got started to now. Tell everybody on this line where you see the future of this company going with the additional income that they just put into this compensation plan.
Randy, this company is going to be on the Guinness record because it's going to be the company that will make more financial freedom people around the world. Because just imagine, guys, just imagine, this company, and a lot of companies like this, we came around up to the 20, and we are right now. You will see, Randy, 2020, everybody gonna use the Boyd product around the world. So now we are on top of that. Now this company is thinking beyond, it's thinking, in the future for all of us. This morning, I received a call from Stefan, one of our biggest leaders. He's in Haiti, and he called me and we start talking. And he asked me, hey, can you hear me well? I hear you perfect. And he said, you know what? I'm using Telex app. I said, oh my God, yes, I'm using Telex app. So that means that he called me from Haiti. I am here in Boston, and we was talking for free because he has Telex app. I have Telex app. Now we can talk to everyone in our organization, no matter where city, which country the people are. This is the future, guys. Our future is beautiful with this company. But in order your future will be beautiful, you need to make your present beautiful. You need to work hard now, today. Because what you're living right now is the thing that you was doing in the past. How do you want to live in your future? Start to build now your future. And we have the great tools with this company that we can create a beautiful, a great, an awesome, as Steve Aviona say, an awesome future for us and all the members in our family, man. This is phenomenal.
Well, Santiago, thank you so much. And I tell you what, all of us had an awesome 2013. I can't wait for 2014. And, just a side note, a lot of people started to say that they're receiving their 1099s. A lot of things that, we know that on the site right now, There is an issue with some people who are signing up, guys. When you sign up and you get your invoice, there's a little glitch when you try to pay through e-wallet because it's putting out a different invoice number. They're working on correcting that. So if you have the availability of back office funds, pay with your back office funds, or find someone in your upline that'll help you pay with the back office funds, and pay the invoice directly out of the back office of Telex Free and not through e-wallet until they get that glitch fixed. So we are aware of that. They are working on that. The other thing too, guys, is it's amazing what has been happening right now with the company. As people start to understand the numbers, like one gentleman said to me, he says, "Oh my God," he said he looks at the comp plan now, and he said he wishes that they had did this a year ago. Because he knows how much more income that not only he could have generated, but help everybody else generate. And that's the power of Telex Free. And that's why we said right from the beginning, guys, it's not a money game. It's not any type of investment. It is a company that has real products and services. And on those real products and services, the company is now going to show you how much income that you're going to earn off of the customers that are part of your organization. And as you know, guys, the more customer points, the higher the income goes up for all of us. And just to let you know, I talked to one other guy. He says, I had people that were 5 levels below me. They had the customers, but I never saw the residual income on all of them. Well, the reason why is because there was a glitch in the system before, where the glitch was paying on every customer's renewal. It was still paying the sponsor of that customer 90% of the income. Now that glitch has been fixed, and you guys are about to see the real income on having, instead of 5 levels of customers, guys, you're now looking at 7 levels of customers. So I'm more excited today than I've ever been with this company. I do realize that a lot of information is floating out there on the internet. Some people are saying that some things can change, some things can't. Guys, remember, please, no matter what you hear or see on the internet, wait to hear the official word from corporate. That way you will know. So as we get the official final changes or final enhancements that they're putting on the compensation plan, and when we get that, we're definitely going to put that out there to everyone. And we're so glad that all of you have made a decision, ladies and gentlemen, not only to help yourself, but to help other people, because that's what Telex Free is all about. Santiago, my friend, I look forward to seeing you in Atlanta tomorrow, along with Steve Labriola and Jay Godwin. It is going to be an incredible time. Any last words you'd like to say, Santiago, before we close this call out, my friend?
The only thing that I want to say, guys, we are in the perfect business. We have the great company. We have the best company right now in all network marketing industry. This is the time. This is the time that you need to build your future. And the future is customer, customer, customer. The future is continue giving the opportunity and more people. Because Telex Free, more than a company, is a philosophy of life. And the philosophy of Telex Free changing life around the world, helping people one at a time, guys. See you tomorrow in Atlanta. I hope that we can have a great event. I know that we will have a great event. I believe that. So, and if you want to be part of the 1K Club, if you want to be part of the millionaires of the new generation in Telex Free, you need to be this weekend in Atlanta. See you all, guys, and God bless you.
Thanks so much, Santiago. And I tell you what, we definitely want to have two up on stage in Atlanta, all of the new 1K Club members. So we'll definitely put a part in the program for that as well. Hey, guys, I'm so excited to be here with each of you. Kelly, if you're still on the line with us, can you come back and close our call out for us, please?
Hey, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Well, everybody, hey, if it's your first time watching our presentation, a lot of great things happening. Get back to the person that invited you and get signed up today, and they'll help you through the system to get rolling. lorettadilworth.com. Bye-bye, y'all.
Unmuted.
See everybody in Atlanta. See you soon.